So today is a big day because we're picking up the travel trailer for the first time ever, and also what's awesome is that our 2-year-old woke us up at 6 a.m. to tell us that he had a booger in his nose. Just drove all the way across town, picked up the RV. We drove, I think it's supposed to be a 45-minute drive. I did it in about 62 minutes, so proud of myself for that. About 40% of it was through construction, and for just about half the time, the baby screamed at the top of her lungs. So I've heard that your worst time towing is your first time towing. So got that out of the way. And I think the blood's coming back to my face and my hands. Now I have to go remember how to unhitch, which I don't think they remember to show me how to do, or I don't remember at all. So this will be fun. All right guys, go in the RV. Take your shoes off when you get in.
Probably we should just take our shoes.
No, should take the shoes off inside? Oh wait, I gotta open it up. What am I thinking?
Wait, guys, come back out, come back out.
Goodness.
Oops, Daddy.
We're all a bit too excited, including Daddy.
Take off our
So guys, don't just go put, what did my...
I don't know if that's gonna work. That's not even...
That did not go well. Families who vlog and who put their kids in their videos, whose kids are behaving well on adventures and not losing their minds excited, are liars, and those kids are paid actors. In fact, I believe that the parents are actors, and everything that I've ever seen on YouTube is a lie. Suffice to say, it did not go great. We were very excited. Everybody was. Yes, but that wasn't the type of footage one could release and maintain their standing in the community. So we will do this a little differently, and it will be just me on what is now a different day showing you the RV. I may have been the worst behaved one. There's a legit potential of that. So here it is. There is the RV. It is large, and I will tell you, it feels larger when you're towing it down the highway through a construction zone. It is pretty standard as far as RVs go in terms of the outside. There's a bunch of storage doors. There's a regular door, that door lets you inside the RV. So we'll go inside and I will show you why we're so excited about this unit. There is already a bunch of stuff in here because we were here yesterday dumping off a bunch of stuff to get ready. So the main thing that we love about this thing, one of the things that we love about this specific kind was, it sounds like a little thing, but it is the 4 windows across the slide out. And as you can see, I have no lights on here. We're not hooked up to power or anything, and it is nice and bright. And so that means that we can, if we ever are places where we don't have any power, we don't need to be running everything in order to live here. It's not like a dark little den. Then you have over here, you got the bunks. 1 bunk up here for 2 children, because our children are small. I will show you more in depth. That is what that looks like. And then we have bunk number 2. Then, what the kids are most excited about, this big old storage space. It goes like, it's the whole way back. You probably couldn't see anything there. It is a whole way back, way to the end of the unit. Massive storage space over there. People say storage a lot when they're reviewing RVs. It drives me nuts. and now I'm doing it. And then we have, that's where a TV will go, but we're not going to hang an actual TV there. You got some more storage, and then a fireplace. That will be real cozy when we got some cold nights or whatever. You got your fridge, regular RV style fridge. Fun fact, well, one, I didn't realize that now that we stuck this on here, it was just for hanging things. It looks like it has a face. Fun fact, we were informed that people used to have fridges that could be either electric or propane, and now they can only be electric because people would leave their propane on while they drove down the highway in order to keep their fridge running, to keep their stuff cold. Turns out the authorities do not like when you're driving down the highway with open gas lines. There is, again, a bit of a mess already because we're bringing stuff in, but there's the little easy bake oven, as Megan would call it, sink thing, which I think we already filled with a bunch of stuff. And then, yeah, we got our dinette, which will fit the whole family, and a little couch, which definitely won't. And then the piece de resistance in this unit is, you saw this little TV area here. We're gonna hang something there, maybe use a little bit of a little tiny projector, but you grab onto this old handle, trying to do this in a weird way, and give it a good old yank. And that pantry is bigger than the one we have at home. It's enormous. It doesn't even show up how big it is on camera. That thing is huge. It is literally twice the size of the one we have at home. So speaking of storage, we will have plenty. That's pretty much the whole unit. I mean, you got your bed, queen size bed, lifts up for storage underneath that, and then RV bathroom. Everything is plastic. Everything looks breakable. I am terrified of all of it. And that is pretty much, oh, that's my face. That is pretty much the entire thing without it looking lived in. It'll be pretty great. We already bring stuff over. It already really annoys us that we aren't living in this thing. Megan and I did both. We both said it kind of feels like when you're engaged. Not in every way. The way it feels like you're engaged is when you're like, okay, I'm going to do this thing, and it's going to be life-changing, and I'm excited, and it's scary, but later, not now. First, we have a bunch of things to organize and stress about. And so in that way, it kind of feels like an engagement. I will tell you, I hated being engaged. So we can't wait until we actually are using this thing, even more so until we're in it full time, even though it'll be tough. And hopefully, the next time we're able to show you this thing, it'll be a little bit more organized, and it'll be, I don't know, look a little bit more like a tiny little house instead of just a gray box brimming with potential and fear. I love Daddy!
I love Daddy.
He will be able to drive this RV!
He will be able to drive this RV.
He will not feel nervous in his stomach all across Canada!
Yeah.